guys, so it's Keoshia and welcome back to Keoshia's Budget. I know I have been gone for a while, 2 weeks to be exact. I so apologize, but life has been lifing and I am trying. I've been staying on track, not going over budget. I just haven't been recording. So thank you guys so much for sticking around while I was MIA. But we are back today to do our weekly cash unstuffing. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you're new here, I do have a weekly wallet that I do like to unstuff every week. And I didn't take out the money I was supposed to take out last time. So we're going to take out all of our envelopes and see if they got any money left in them. Let's see. That's what we're looking like right now. I still have this money from last time, which is 2 weeks ago, that I still haven't deposited. It was $73 from our date night movie money, so I need to put that in the bank. So we'll just add to it this week. So I created, you guys, I was having a hard time keeping up with what should be in my envelopes. And so I just sat down last night and I created this budget binder. If you guys don't know, I am a jack of many trades. And so back in the day, like every other business I ever owned, I used to have a digital planning business. So I know how to use Keynote. I'm trying to get this glare off of this thing, but it ain't gonna work. I made a digital planner back in the day. So I decided to make a digital budget planner so I can kind of keep up with what's going on in my budget. So I created one last night. It didn't take me that long since I had the outline of the original budget, digital planner that I had. I just modified it. So basically it's a budget binder that says every time I update my binder, I'm proving to myself that I can take control of my money and build the future I want. Tracking my weekly unstuffing and sinking fund deposits is not just about numbers. It's a reminder that I am consistent, disciplined, and moving closer to my goal with every entry. So above the top, I have the index, cash, family, subscription, month ahead, holiday, sinking funds, unstuffing, and stuffing. So the first 6 are my binder titles, and then we have unstuffing and stuffing. And then here are my binder index, cash envelopes, subscriptions, holiday, unstuffing, family, month ahead, and sinking funds. So that's basically it. So basically when you click on this, is a hyperlink. Yeah, my iPad been acting crazy lately. I'm not getting a new one. It's a hyperlink that takes me to my budget binder for my cash envelopes, which is this one. And so I really don't track that much in here. I only track pretty much groceries and stuff. If I spend on my credit card, I don't track in here if I spend cash. I just don't. It's just not that important to me. So for groceries this week, we are over. You guys can see I have like the little tracker here. It just says groceries, transaction log, the date, the amount, what is the plus or minus, what's the balance, and I can write any notes. So basically for groceries, we have $40 that needs to go back to the bank, but we are also over $6.03. So I would say $6. I can eat that 3 cents in my what the thing called? In my budget itself. So I have to decide, where do I want to pull that $3 from? Do I want to pull it from this week's grocery money, or do I want to make up for it out of some money that's left over? So let's see what else. We don't have anything left over in personal spending. We just did groceries. I'm missing the envelope. We have personal spending, groceries. Where's my dining out envelope? Oh, there it is. We have our dining out envelope, which has $10 left. So $10 left in dining out. And then in fuel, we all have $5 left. So that's $15 left over for the week. I think I'm just going to pull that $6 from this week's grocery money and call it a day. So groceries, we're going to put an entry of 9.8 of 9.8, and we're going to $40, and it's a plus. And I'm just going to round this to 6 because I don't feel like being bothered with dealing with no change. We'll figure out the rest of it later. So $6. Nope. $6. So that means we only have, what's that? $34 this week to spend for groceries. Hopefully that's enough money. So that'll cover the negative in groceries. So we'll take 5 there. We'll go to our grocery money here. Take the 40 out. And then let's see if we can make change with what we had last week. What I said, $34. I don't think I have 10, 11, 12, 13. I only have $13. I can't do anything with that. Let's see if we can make change out of college essentials. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 15 makes 20. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 35, 45, 46. So that's right. So we'll take $6 out of here to cover the overage for last week. And that should leave us 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. $34 for groceries this week to spend. So there's that. And we'll take this money and put it over here with the back to the bank money. So now basically we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $119 to put in the bank. I should have deposited today while I was running errands, but I didn't even think about it. All right, so groceries is fulfilled. Yay. So let's go back to where we're supposed to be in order. I do have this in order. But like I said, most stuff I don't track for. So personal spending is going to get $25 this week. It's personal spending. Still haven't made a new envelope for it. Next is dining out, which gets $35 this week. So we have $25.35 for dining out. And then fuel, we'll do $45. I'm actually going to have to put some gas in my car tomorrow. Because we are a little, I think we're on the thing before E. So we have 45 for fuel. And that takes care of our weekly wallet here. Ready to get it moving for the week. So that's great. Then we're going to go, so we have $15 that we're adding to college essential, which will be cash, college essential. So college essential currently has $146. Today is 9/8. -8. And we're doing $15 plus, so that gives us 146 plus 146 plus 15 equals, we have $161 in college essentials. So we'll add our $15 in here. And we'll do 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, and $1 in college essentials. All right, great. That takes care of our unstuffing, our weekly cash envelopes. And now we can move on to our unstuffing, which is right here. Stuffing. And so here's our unstuffing for the week. It's just a transaction log of all the things that I did this week that I need to take out. So let's go ahead and put this to the side, and we will start with our white envelope here. And we are going to go ahead and start with Keoshia. So the first thing I needed was I spent $15 at Five Below. So that I should have put a check box, but I didn't, y'all. I didn't put a check. We're just gonna put a check like right here somewhere. Okay. Let's do it in a color. Let's do red. All right, so $15. So then we spent $49.50 at the book club outing, but we only had $22 left. So we are in the negative for Keoshia. We're negative $26.09 in Keoshia. So I don't have anything to like take into account for negative stuff. So this is just basically in the negative right now. I haven't figured out. It was a cooking class I want to take. I think I'm going to make it up with my third paycheck, but this is the first time I've actually ever gone negative in one of my envelopes. It's very interesting to be that way. So, you know, we're just going to have to check it off, but we do owe ourselves some money. So we'll have to figure that out later. And I actually probably can make it up when I deposit this money into the bank because I already took it out of my paycheck and stuff. I'm just paying myself back. So that might be where that money is going to go. So next we have self-care. We did finally go and get a massage, you guys, and it was $24. So we have $100. So we had 24, 25, and we need 50, 75, I believe. So now in the self-care, we should have $91, 50, 75, 85, $91. Yep, so $91 is left in self-care because we finally went and got our massage, and I'm so happy. It was so good, you guys. I gotta stop playing on my massages. I really do. Next, we have, I think in this binder is fun money, birthdays, gifts. So in gifts, my friend Christina had a birthday, so I went ahead and bought her a gift, and it was $28.60. So rounded up to $27. And we have $25, $35. So $27, we need $3 back. 1, 2, 3. So we should have $5, $6, $7, $8 in there. $8 in fun money. No gifts. You had $35 in there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that not right? 27, 28, 29, 35. Did I not do that right? Baby, I can't count. I put 35 minus 28.6 equals. It says $6.40. 35 minus 7 equals 35 minus 7. 28. Oh, 35 minus 27, Keoshia Jesus. $8. Oh, I spent $29. I'm like, why is this not adding up $29.30? Never mind, I can't count. $6 left in gifts, y'all. Ooh, child. I don't know where I got $27 from. I'm over here trying to make it work. And I'm like, girl, the math ain't mathing, ma'am. So that was gifts done. Fun money. We had a time at Jalen's family day, and we are definitely over. I want to say family day fund money is in the negative. It's negative $2. So we're just going to take all of this and put it back because we have no more money in family day, and we are in the negative of $2. So there's that. Too much fun at fun day, but $2 is not a lot, so I'm not really upset about it. So we went out to lunch. I bought the tickets to the football game, and then I bought Jalen some, we went out to dinner. I bought Jalen some lunch during the game, so there was that. So next, we did the groceries. We already unstuffed groceries. So the next one is our black binder, which is our sinking funds. We had a couple of transactions in there. And that is home essentials and home projects. So let's see, car maintenance, car registration, home maintenance, property tax, homeowners insurance, home essentials is right here. So home essentials, we spent $10.40, so more like $11. So we have $5 left in home essentials. And then let's just make sure that's right. Home essentials. It says $6. I guess because I rounded it down. Whatever. $6 in home essential. Make sure I did that right. $16.49 minus 10.4. $6.09. Okay, so $6. And then last would be home projects, which we just spent some more money today. So this is actually going to be even less than this. But right now, this is what we did last week. We spent $33.26. I can't even remember what I bought, to be honest. So that's $34, right? So 35, 40, 50. So $16 back. And so in home project, we have 120, 30, 45, 46. We should have $146 in home projects. And sinking funds, home projects. Yep, 146.74. We don't do change around here, so there's that. All right, so all of our unstuffings are done, and that is great. And what I'm going to do is just keep adding to the list, and I'll just keep this little running tally to know which ones I finished. And so that is our thing. I actually separated Jalen's tuition because if you guys don't know, we're paying for the current semester. My ex is still paying for the current semester, and I am saving up for the next semester. And I was trying to use, I haven't made an envelope for it yet, so I was going to make one right quick, but I didn't realize the letters wouldn't be long enough. So it is what it is, child. It is what it is. I was trying to make it a little bit centered. So we're just going to write put J current semester, J current semester. And I need to fill up this envelope. It's $117 and then 15, 16, 110, 15, 16, 17. And I'm going to add this to the family binder behind Jalen's tuition. I'm just going to leave Jalen's tuition named Jalen's tuition. And we'll make this the current semester. And put it in front of her tuition. So that way I can keep it separate, because I was getting confused about how much money I put in, how much was mine for next month, how much was his. So I was like, let me just divide this out because I don't have time. I really don't. So that is our weekly stuffing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know how you like the binder. I think it's going to be a little bit back and forth, but I also think it goes quick because I can just click anywhere. I can go back to the home page. I can go here. I can go to index. I can go to all the binders, stuffing, unstuffing. And I'm really just liking the vibe of being able to quickly get where I need to go and figure out what the balances should be. And that'll be just part of my setup before the video, is to get all of this current, with make sure all the numbers match, and that'll kind of help me without having to go on my laptop and stuff all the time. So I was just trying to think of a better way to make this streamlined. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.